Hi students, you have one case study to do this week from MyWritingLab. This one asks you to think about group work dynamics and how to help each other. So based on your readings of chapter 3 in the text, as well as 10 qualities of effective team players and the stages of team formation, I want you to give an answer to this scenario. So be sure that you demonstrate an understanding of all of those materials, the textbook and what you read online, and have that help influence your answer. So basically, there's a situation, there's 3 people working on a team. It's a pretty high stakes situation, a $2.4 million research grant, and everything's going great, but then the 2 men involved on the project are nice people but have different working styles, which happens a lot. So one is a workaholic and the other is a lot more laid back. I want you to think about this as a real life scenario. I know you guys have been in groups before where people have different approaches to things. This is a great example. I honestly see this all the time. There's a group member who thinks to themselves, I know I'll get it done by the deadline. But the other people in the group are waiting for them to get things done in advance so that they feel safe and they know that things are going to get done. And they get really angry with each other because, like this scenario, Bob thinks that the other person isn't doing his share, and then the other person thinks that you're being a micromanager. So this is absolutely real life. Now, the case study asks you to be the person who's stuck in the middle. So basically, you are kind of taking on the role as mediator. So what are you going to do? You need to do this as a group. How can you get them working together again? How can you structure the project so that they can trust each other and work together in the future? At what point would you ask them to leave the project or involve a supervisor or something like that? So what do you need? What are you going to do? Basically, you're kind of pretending that you're the mediator, or when students bring me in on a situation, you're kind of taking on that same role where it's like, how can we help everybody to work together and get the project done in a way that is true to both of the personalities here? Because, I mean, you don't need to ask one person to change who they are, but there are some things that you can do to help make the project go more smoothly. Make sure that which one? The laid back one. That Gene feels like he has enough freedom to do things his way and that he doesn't feel that everybody's always telling him what to do. And that Bob can feel confident that the work is going to be done on time. So how do you mesh all of these different personalities together? And please give me a solid paragraph, a short paragraph with some good sentences reflecting the information that you learned about in all of the readings.